Welcome back to the Intercourse Show. I'm your host, Mr. B. Today we have another exciting show for you. We are talking lollipop hoes. Apparently, there's a crew of women out there who are charging dudes $50,000 per date. And some suckers are out here paying for it. Meanwhile, the real ones know that ain't the way to go. So let Mace and Cam tell you about the story, as it is pretty unbelievable, to be honest. Let's go.
This is a lollipop era, you know.
Aisha Diaz is the lollipop, and these niggas are suckers.
Yeah.
So,
Numbers?
yeah.
Like 45, 50?
50K?
We won't say a country, but we know where they going, and we know what they doing when they get over there. And it's not a lot of money to them people who's wearing them sheets and everything else to give them $50K to do what they want to do to them.
They go.
Why would he match you? Because he picked garbage up?
I mean,
Because he got an honest living?
no. Okay, so this one we got an actual debate going on. This has been debated for some time, but want to get you guys' opinion on. So the question is, should you have to pay a woman $50,000 a month to date? So Aisha Diaz says you have to keep up with her lifestyle if you want to be with her. She said if she can't depend on you to handle what she has on her plate, there is no reason for y'all to be together. So Mace.
What does she have on her plate?
It's Fendi.
Yeah, we got more interns. Yo.
Yo, church, you can let them in, church.
Oh my goodness.
Nah,
50K is crazy.
50K. Go ahead, Cardi. You go first. Pause.
I'm gonna just say 50K is crazy for what? And you know what's so crazy? When a guy asks him, what does the guy get out of this? The girl says, no, cook, clean. Like, what? That's it?
50K to cook and clean?
That's what she said. Yeah, I'm gonna cook, clean. I'm like, you could pay a maid a fraction of that for that. The 50K, come on.
Yeah, the lady clean up. The lady clean up for about 500. I don't know what 50K.
And cook. Yeah, she's bugging. Yeah, that's a no-go for me. Nothing. Yeah, no 50K, nothing.
50K is wow. I'm thinking about this. Where's she from first?
New York.
Is she from Long Island? Is she from the Bronx, Harlem?
I know niggas who used to hit before it was 50K.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, where you get the 50 from?
But shout out to Aisha, if that's where you at these days, I can't get mad at it.
Yesterday's number is not today's number.
Yeah, if that's what you're going for. And
Bow Wow said he hit it for the free ski.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know niggas who ain't even Bow Wow hit it for the free ski. But, to each his own. I have to concur with Murder and Carter.
No, I'm on Aisha's side. If this nigga want to pay the 50K, it's just like Ice Spice. A nigga want to buy a Richard Mille when he could have bought pizza. That's what he chose to do. If you got lollipops out here, you got to get what you're supposed to get from a lollipop. Pause. It's just where we are. You ain't gonna get it from me. You're not gonna get it from Killer. But there's people out there that would say, "Man, you used to mess with so and so. I'd do anything for you. Money ain't a thing. Whatever you want, baby.
You ain't gonna get it from me either.
Girl, it's niggas who they leave with their pockets. She not talking to us, Cam. We gotta mind our business.
I'm not mad. Yeah,
she's not talking to us. She's talking to people who lead with their pocket.
Absolutely.
Are those men messing up the game, or what's your take on that? Are they making it? You know what I'm saying? Less doing that. Are they fucking it up for niggas that's just not with that, or what's your take on that?
Oh, this is just their era. This is a lollipop era. You gotta get them to spend as much as you can.
And just to clarify what Mace is talking about for those that don't know, he's like, what is he talking about? Lollipop. Aisha Diaz is the lollipop, and these niggas are.
Yeah.
So just so you didn't understand the translation, what he was talking about. My bad, Murder, because somebody might be confused on what you mean.
Yeah.
She's a lollipop, you're a sucker. Pause. So,
and they go together.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like somebody saying a name. I know he's not talking to me, but if she's saying 50K, she's talking to the people who would work and give her the 50K. Me and Cam are talking about a group and a generation that wouldn't dare. They would ask her to give them 25 of the 50.
Yeah, absolutely. I concur.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And it's not a lot of us.
Sure,
it's not a lot of us left.
Yeah.
So we almost the same.
One thing's for sure is she got it somewhere because she ain't just shooting in the dark. She knows she could get it probably, or she's gotten it before. So
well,
yeah.
think about it as well. There's other people, look, right, who we won't say a country, but we know where they're going, and we know what they're doing when they get over there. And it's not a lot of money to them people who's wearing them sheets and everything else to give them 50K to do what they want to do to them.
They go.
Do what? Fart on them, shit on them. I'm not accusing her. I'm just saying it's 50K to certain people.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, Carter. If you had 800 million and you say, yo, let me kick you in your face and shit on you for 50K, would you spend it just to get a thrill out of it if you just bored like 28 hours? Because 50K is like 2 cents. Would you still spend
those guys? For those guys. They shouldn't kick up, but go ahead, Cardi.
Just for shits and giggles, yeah, I might get some. I might wild something up, do something crazy.
You might wild something up.
Yeah, Cardi.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, when you got 800 million, it's like, yeah.
And let me tell you,
you start thinking that you don't normally think about.
Exactly, right? So just real quick, right? And I'm using this non-disclosure, and I won't say names. A lot of females out here in America, they are undercoverly dealing with soccer players overseas. And because soccer players make way more than any athlete in America, not saying that we don't have our athletes, the LeBron Jameses, the Kevin Durant's, but the average soccer player is making $300-400 million every few years. Ronaldo, his new contract is just ridiculous.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I'm not going to say, because I'm like, Cam, why would you do that? I'm not saying they don't know it's you, so relax. You know what I'm saying?
Don't blow yourself up.
Don't blow yourself up. But they're going in their off season, dealing with certain soccer players, and they're getting a fee in their off season, and that's lasting them through the year. Then they'll be like, Cam, what's up with us? I'm like, nah, we having fun. They'd be like, but I'm like, you with the soccer, I don't have it with the soccer player to give. If I have it, I don't give it to you. Yeah, but it's just a culture difference. You're right. I'm not giving it to you, and it's a financial difference too. Because I'm not giving you what they giving you. You hanging out with them for 3 weeks and you set for the year. If I got it, I still would rather invest than just give that to you. Because that means you ain't got nothing else to do for 49 weeks.
I agree.
Yeah. So many different ways.
Yes, that's chime in.
Yeah, I just be trying to breeze by sometimes.
Before she jump in, I gotta say something about this. They're 100% spot on with this. Who paying $50,000 to take a chick out on a date? That shit is crazy. I don't care if I'm Elon Musk and I'm worth $1.3 trillion. I'm not paying no chick $50,000 to take her out on a date. Let's talk about it. Whatever she got comes standard on every package. And there are women who will pay you to spend that type of time with you. And one thing I got to say to the fellas, man, look, there's a lot of beautiful women out there. A lot. And if there's a beautiful woman who's putting those type of demands, move around a little bit, my man. I promise you will find a beautiful woman who is not asking that type of price to give you some love and affection. That's a fact. All you gotta do is book a flight and you're in a good, you can have 10 of that as opposed to doing that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. It's unheard of. The reason why I think this is important though is because, you know, people got daughters, and when you see this type of stuff being pumped into the media, it is kind of programming the younger girls, the younger generation, into thinking that they should think so little of themselves that they should now start to put their body up for sale to get a couple dollars. And to me, that's not the type of messaging I would want my daughters to fall victim to or to take, you know what I mean, into consideration. And it's unfortunate. But I also think, like, again, it's a beautiful lady, but what does her father think? If you're the father of that lady and you watching her talk about her price to go out on a date with somebody's $50,000, meaning somebody could fly her out, and for $50,000 they can do whatever they want to do to this lady, including what they alluded to, pooping on her or whatever the case. I mean, you have to feel ashamed. Like, you have to feel like, oh my God, like, this is not a child that I raised. Because to me, a sense of self-worth, there's certain things that money can't buy. Dignity is one of those things. And why would any woman portray herself as if she was for sale? It's crazy. Now, that's not to say that her time should be wasted by dealing with guys who's not worthy of her time. No. But your body and your dignity can't be bought, and it shouldn't be sold. That's my point of view on that.
This conversation, I mean, I hate these conversations. This is a
Not
cold
for you,
world.
Let's say your girlfriend.
No,
one of your
but
friends.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I hate these conversations because when he said, does this mess up the game? The simple answer is yes. Because first of all, I feel like when you put money into play, like, I just feel like that shows that you could be bought. Like, even though you're saying it's a culture thing, like, I don't really care what people say, because I'm just going to say it. The term escort is a universal term. That's not a culture thing. So if you are expecting money in exchange for companionship, a partner, whatever that may be, you are providing services. You're not looking for love. So that's what you want to do. And it's a business. I'm just saying, if you want to make it a business, I mean, I feel like you got to call it what it is, make that a business. But if you're looking for love, they're two completely different things. So I think saying that somebody owes you or needs to give you this amount in order to be with you, there's a term for that.
Yeah, Murder, I just wanted to.
Oh yeah, this is interesting, because I know married people that the money determines what they get. Like, there's guys, if they don't make a certain amount, they don't get certain things out of the marriage. Like, they have a woman that talked to them well if he's making a lot of money, and she talked to him disrespectful if he doesn't have the money. So is that an escort even though you're married?
I think
the
that's
money is determined what you get.
Yeah, I think that's a different conversation. I'm saying in dating terms, marriage is also a completely different field, in my opinion, because I don't think.
But
I
if
mean,
the
some people
money
should be very
determines
forgiving.
what you get, physically and sexually.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that you got to figure out in your marriage. But like, I don't think that that's the sole purpose a lot of people get in marriages. But in dating, if you're dating around, you know, you have no intention to be with this person long term, it's an exchange.
Well, let me ask you this, Stack, because you like basically love over it doesn't matter, escort or not. Could you be in love with a garbage man? For you?
For me, why we always revisit this conversation?
Because you just said it. It doesn't matter. You're in love.
No, because it doesn't matter. But also for me, like, I know what I like.
It doesn't, but it do?
No, I'm saying I'm not going to put somebody on retainer and say they need to owe me this type of money to be in a relationship, to be in love. None of those.
But
you don't know.
Garbage man.
You met him on vacation in Cabo. Y'all having fun. You having a good time. He's been on vacation for a leave of absence for a month. He tells you something else. You really like him, but he got to go back to work soon.
See, but that's not a money thing. For me, that's a preference thing, because I want to be with somebody that I think matches me. Mm-hmm. So if I can't put that to the table, then I can't expect you to. But if I can, I definitely expect you to.
What I'm saying is, why wouldn't he match you? Because he picked garbage up?
I mean,
because he got an honest living.
No, honest living is fine, but I definitely want somebody that can match me. Like,
it doesn't pick garbage up.
I mean, I don't pick garbage up.
No, I'm talking about him. No, I'm saying
he makes the community safe and
I love if you make the community safe.
And
that's
clean.
dope. That's great.
That's
for
what garbage
somebody
men do.
else.
Okay, there we go. That's all I want to
That's
get
great
to.
for somebody else.
She's not going to be a guard with a garbage man. What does that make you?
I think it's all. Hey, yo, I think it's all
Completely
transactional.
different. Completely different. Y'all see, they gonna see how they just be trying to pick on me. The people understand because that's not even the same thing. That's not the same thing.
What you think?
It's a good point. I do got to give my shout out to Stat though. She is talking the right thing. I mean, what she's saying is 100% true. You should not sell yourself short or sell yourself at all. Now, Cam and Mace are kind of making another point because, in a way, the same way she's saying something virtuous, there's certain men she would never consider. A guy who's doing an honest living, like picking up trash for a living, even though those guys make good money, she wouldn't consider dating a guy like that. Maybe because of the stigma that they're doing a dirty job, and you know what I'm saying, she's not interested in that. And it's true, you know, there's less emphasis on people who do an honest day's worth of work. Everyone kind of wants the glitz and the glamour and the bling, the spotlight and all that stuff. They don't want the guys who roll up their sleeves and do what needs to be done. But that's essentially the point that they're making. In a ways that big brothers would make a point like that.
The money determines what they get. I'm just telling you what I know. I done figured it out. The money is
I
going
think
to
it's all transactional. It's all transactional for
yeah, on every level.
Dinner. If a guy goes on vacation, a girl she want to eat certain places, he's doing that for exchange of sexual favors. He's not just doing it because your name is Brenda. He wants something out of that. So it's all transactional, I believe. So I don't know, but the escort thing is, I think it's murky waters with that. But
See,
I think it's all transactional.
I want to make
with relationships.
I want to make it clear because, like again, a lot of people have different preferences, but I'm saying a statement saying, in order to date me, you need to pay me $50,000 a month. That to me is where we bring it into that conversation. I'm saying in exchange of companionship services for a retained amount that you are requiring from a man every single month. But I don't think like when you're talking about jobs and what they do, that's a very different pool to me.
You're talking about money every month.
That's what she said, $50,000 a month.
But if you're in a relationship, you need money every month.
But you're not it's not a requirement in order to date that this person needs to give you these funds. Bank account for what? Okay. Like it's different if you're spending like, okay, I'm taking her on a date, we're doing a trip, that's cool. But I'm saying you need to physically give me $50,000 a month in order for me to even be with you. I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
PT, you got something to say?
I think it's transactional and conditional.
Meaning?
Meaning like when Stat says, I need somebody for me, you're saying the money don't matter, but what do you mean if it's not for you because he pick up garbage? So if he was an athlete, would it matter or not?
I'm saying I want somebody to match me. So like I feel like there's certain jobs that I would not date. Does that mean that I could change my mind? Yes.
Match you.
But right off the top, no, because even like, for example, like I don't even know, like just throw something out. Like if I were to date a politician, right, and their views did not align with me, no.
So they got to match you.
Yeah, I feel like match me, whether that be creative. Because even though you're saying like, okay, would you date a garbage man? And that my answer is no. But honestly, if he was like a painter and I feel like he's super, that's dope to me because I like the arts. Painters don't get paid that much, but it depends on what the career is to me. Somebody that can match me because I'm a creative. So I see you as a creative because you paint.
What you said, Killer, flying 20 hours to get shitted on is diabolical.
Yeah, and absolutely. And also, you don't know how creative a garbage man is, how they pick the garbage up and put it in the field when they get there.
Yeah.
See,
and they pack it away.
It might be the CEO of garbage.
Now, if we want to get super particular, if you're a garbage man and you're doing that to fund what you want to do, cool. But if you have no aspirations outside of being a garbage man, like I'm a goal-oriented person. So if I don't see you thriving or wanting to reach something and you're just cool and content with being a garbage man, no.
Excuse me. He has to be a man, a jack of all trades, basically.
Not jack of all trades, but like you need to have a passion for something.
That's deep, Stat.
Stat just said something that was interesting. She said if she dated a politician that did not believe exactly what she believed, then she wouldn't want to date him. That'd be like dating a garbage man to her. Can you imagine if somebody is, say, a conservative and she's liberal minded and this guy, maybe he votes Republican. For her, that's like dating a trash man. That's crazy. I think that's going too far. I don't agree with her on that point. There are some points I did agree with her on. On that point, I don't. I do believe that, there's got to be room for people to think independently. But to say that if the guy doesn't politically believe what you believe, then he's not a worthy of you dating him. What if that's the guy that treats you the best? That's the guy that, probably presents the best for you. Why would he not be worthy of you dating him? This is the point that the guys are making here, is just because a guy, is a garbage man doesn't mean that he can't love you good. He can't be a good supporter, a good provider, and a good husband. It shouldn't be based on his profession. It should be based on how well does he treat you, how does he hold your family down, and just pretty much the fact that he's willing to do whatever it takes to ensure that you have what you need. That should be a quality of virtue, not something to be looked down upon. But it's women of today, man. Things is different, so it is what it is.
It's really deep. I'm not gonna say anything because we're on a different conversation, but I know you now. I'll just say that.
I don't know what that means.
I hear you.
I don't know what that means.
I know you now.
Good. Whatever assessment you got, keep it.
Kid was hearing some whole other shit over there.
Like what?
He was hearing some, whatever you were saying. He was hearing some whole other shit.
He was somewhere else.
Yeah.
Got it. Cardi, any further comments since we've taken it so many different ways?
This was your question.
Yeah, it's a good
It's
conversation.
definitely a great conversation.
I kind of agree with all of y'all, for real.
Everybody lost.
Y'all make good points. Y'all all make good points. It's all transactional. So hey, man. I'm not giving a 50K. For just saying in order for me to date you, I gotta pay you 50K a month. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I don't like that contract.
Yeah, I would say this in closing. It's not real until it's not transactional. Remember that. It's not real until it's not transactional.
And the reason why I believe Mace says that as well, and this is why I'm Dolo.
Yeah.
It's because Mace said he didn't meet you got with your wife when you didn't have anything.
Yeah, it
right?
wasn't transactional.
That's what I'm saying.
It's pure.
Yeah.
And it got to the point when we did a live show, you said, "Are you going to give me the ring?"
I actually, because she bought a ring. People got upset with that, Killer. They really got hot about that.
Well, I didn't
when
know.
we was at Complex,
I
I
didn't know
said that.
that.
People laughed, but then it was like, wait a minute. What is she? She did what?
Right.
They were really hot about that. But
Right.
I know my worth.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
You gotta know your worth. You
gotta
gotta
know
stop settling.
Why you think about
Her defense, she feels like
That's
this is
what
her
matters
word.
still, man.
No, we're just echoing what women say to guys. That really got this stat when I said I knew my worth.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yo, what he's saying is 100% true right there. It's true. When relationships are not transactional, that's when it's real, because if I got it, you got it. If she got it, I got it. And it's something that you got each other's back. So when shit hits the fan, who's in your corner. You guys are doing that together. I've seen a great relationship. I had a mentor of mine, guy I used to work with. Man, this dude was a producer in the music industry. And, he had a manager that didn't necessarily do right by him. And he decided that he was going to move on from that and translate into marketing and branding and things of that nature. And he has a wife that loves and honors him in such a way, has been with him through thick and thin. And no matter what stage he was at in life, whether he was at the top or rebuilding, she was always there to support him. I've never seen a relationship like that. It's something that I actually am still in awe of today. They have a beautiful marriage, beautiful family, and just overall beautiful people. And to her, it was never about what he can give her. It was never about where they were and what their status was. That was her man. He was her. He was her husband, and no matter what the situation was, she was gonna ride with him. And to me, that has left such an impact on me, seeing real love like that. So what he's saying is 100% true. Now he joking around, but your lady who loves you, she don't care. She gonna do whatever she gonna do to make sure she holds you down. And it should be that way for a guy. Whenever you have that type of love, there is nothing you wouldn't give up, right? So Mace can say what he's saying now, and I'm sure he takes care of his wife and holds her down, because when maybe he was in the position to, she, did her part to make sure that they were good. So now he's gonna shower her abundantly and above everything that that she can think of, ask, or want. To me, that's the true essence of true love. You know what I mean? Is when things are not transactional. But we live in a very transactional world. And my message to the young men out there, and even young women, is be mindful, pay attention. If everything is transactional, then there's some things you got to pay attention to. When somebody keeping tabs, what you owe them, what they did for you, and what your debt is, and all that stuff, that's kind of crazy. But at the same time, too, there's ebbs and flows in life. Sometimes you'll meet a person and they're not where they want to be. Doesn't mean that they're, always going to be where they are. So, you got to make a judgment, gut call on it to determine the person and their trajectory. But, try not to be so transactional. That's something of the world. It's not biblical at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cardi, you gotta know your word.
A lot of women don't like that, but that's another show. That's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, Cardi. I'm no longer disappointing myself.
You know what they said? Yeah. You know what they said to me in the comments these days when I say some Cam just want to be old and die alone. Everybody dies alone. unless you're in a car crash, God forbid, or plane crash, you're going to die alone. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all, it goes here and then it just
yeah, this is crazy.
Super crazy.
Oh man.
I think on that note, y'all, that is all the time that we
Cardi,
have
yo,
for today.
thanks for calling up, man. You gotta come through
thanks,
again,
Cardi.
man. We appreciate you, bro.
Nah, appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all guys, man. Yo, we need to get it. We need to get in the stew, man. We need a new freestyle. That's my only request. Man.
Talk to your man, dude. Right there.
Oh yeah, nah.
Talk to that nigga. You know I'm ready.
He got
There you go.
He got heat.
Yeah.
See, Mason's doing that. You already know, bro. Okay. Thank y'all for watching.
All right, that's the crew. It is what it is. I like their friendship, man. Cam and Mace, good friends. Obviously, the type of conversation you would have with your friends. When you're dealing with relationships, if it's transactional, it's probably not worth your time. Pay attention to that. Any relationship that's solely transactional is definitely temporary. So, lesson learned. Hopefully you guys got something out of this particular episode. It was meant to be entertaining and also funny, but at the same time, there's some gems that you can extract. Don't be paying $50,000 for no date. Don't be that guy. You know what I mean? We calling them suckers. And the girls who can do that, they're the lollipop hoes. So you got to pay attention to the lollipop hoes. Who's got a tab, who's over here selling their time and affection. And I guess if you can get it how you live, get it how you live. But somebody flying you out to be, defecated on, that ain't the move, sis. So I don't know. Don't sell your dignity. Don't sell yourself short. All right, guys. I'm yours truly, Mr. B. Thank you again for joining us. If you're not already a subscribed member, like and subscribe, stay connected. And until we speak again, God bless. Also, leave a message. Let me know what you think about this particular topic. We definitely encourage you to share your viewpoints. All right, guys. Later.